Awal, any details?
Sejo, the Ramos Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. Na Rangers are looking forward to making an history. The last time they won in Europe was 50 years ago, Sejo. 1971-72 season, when they won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup against Dynamo Moscow. Oftentimes, Scotland have not been a flamboyant football nation, but it was a club from there, and a first Great Britain club to have ever even reached the finals of Europe. Celtic in 1967, when they won against Inter Milan 2-1 before Manchester United won in the 1968. And the last coach to have ever won a title for a Scottish club was Sir Alex Ferguson. Sergio Enukrano, 39 years ago, when Odi Aberdeen share Real Madrid in the UEFA Cup. Yeah, recently I quite remember in 2003, which was about 19 years ago, Yenya Celtic squad, Omukoshia Jose Mourinho's FC Porto, the UEFA Cup finals. Muluzu 3-2 to FC Porto. Obeka in 2008, Rangers under Walter Smith, Luzu against Zenit St. Petersburg, when Dick Advocat was there. Andrea Shavin, former player of Arsenal, was there. Timo Schock, former player of Bayern Munich, and then Fatih, and then Malaiv, and former goalkeeper. No, these were the teams, and I quite remember when they were there. And interestingly, Rangers drew these finals. So, who say BSC? So we say a club from Europe, a continental club competition. Now at least ubenya about 5 players within the squad from Africa. O casto mind back. This ubenya ubenhubiana say a BBC. Now in finals, no, in Joe Aribo, in Calvin Bassey, in Leon Balogun are the Nigerians within the squad. Quite apart from that, Fashion Sakala from Zambia and Man United's Loni Amad Diallo from Ivory Coast are the guys who are within the Rangers club now. And Omune Eintracht Frankfurt, Ebabebo. Interestingly, Sergio Bekai Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, former player of Barcelona. He was the left fullback when they won against Arsenal at the 2006 UEFA Champions League. And I quite remember one goal be our share in 2010 World Cup, that the third place when the Netherlands were playing against Uruguay. Van Bronckhorst was share long range be. And on about the touchline. And Sergio, he will be on his way to make history. The last time they won a European trophy was way back 1972 when William Wendell, who has been a board member for Rangers club at a point now, even within Alex Ferguson book, what title inspiration no compensation Alex Ferguson ebe coaching Rangers a one peninsula little bit and they are Manchester United, and these guys are looking forward to doing it, and very historic. And interestingly, Rangers have kicked out 2 German clubs within this competition on their way to this finals. Omunomuyi Borussia Dortmund Frim, and in the semi-finals, Omunomuyi RB Leipzig. Almost here Eintracht Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt almost said the last time they won in Europe was way back 1980, which was UEFA Cup when they won against their compatriot Borussia Mönchengladbach. The only match I hesitated between these two sides was the 1960 edition of the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, when Eintracht Frankfurt won on 12-4 on aggregate. Amukoluzu against Real Madrid at the Hampden Park, 7-3. So you better how these Africans come face to face with Eintracht Frankfurt and do it by making that history. And Sergio, a very historic and see that. So this high amount of players are more within the squad. And I think Joe Aribo, Calvin Bassey and the likes. But of course, or see, despite the fact that these 3 Nigerians are within the Rangers club, no, or no, they wish send a former club Eintracht Frankfurt. We need a title, no. Okay. So Bekai or a former Eintracht Frankfurt player, and Obia Bekai that the former goal was share against Karlsruhe when Oliver Kahn was in the goalpost, and Okocha during the 90s, early part of the 90s, or one of the guys who were headlining the German Bundesliga and European football as a whole. Antonio Boa. And then and Eintracht Frankfurt was the place that Austin J.J. Azuka Okocha was doing his thing when he was there. And Austin wish say unfortunately said these guys are playing against the former club. He switched and he said the club no when he said ebe winning. Sergio said already kind team Gianni Sikazui ebe headlining the officiating in that final game. It was the Godswill Pabio Stadium. And Obekai in 2018, this team from Angola, Primero de Agosto, and Esperance. O the game ni ba Sergio na the performance was poto and she down so ni kura. or ye banned for about 6 months. Later on, ye Denisa back. And on your opportunity, even I quite remember the game between Belgium and Japan. Or 2018 World Cup or no Gina that game no. And one of the finals of FIFA Club World Cup between Real Madrid and Pohang Steelers in 2017. And when you had this couple of opportunity officiating, but the recent one no, which was the game a course between Tunisia and Mali, or the AFCON I boy, or Cameroon. Wabra any or whistle 2 times another time but yet he's still being one of the best African referees that we have. Even among the 8 referees at the Mundial, which is Qatar 2022, or a part of this contingent among those referees. And interestingly, Kafa Nemu say Onobe officiating that final. So you be wishing the best game no baso Friday. After this one no, almost say next year they're looking forward to say car finals. A back to those 2 home and away bases now. Omuyi free they call one of match no. And say Joe Picho Musimane say ne our one management be moye TM management consult and say Joe they are going to introduce Picho Musimane. I don't know the initials no. I don't know the initials. Okay. They are going to introduce that Picho Musimane soccer school. They want to impact.
And team Musimane.
I don't know. I don't know. They want to impact in football by introducing the Picho Musimane soccer school. Through the philosophy, he's looking forward to hiring good coaches and impact. Or make sure they will combine both an education and make sure say map people to reach their potential. And I think say it's one of the very good things and go a long way in helping boost the South African economy. Or raise the human potential, the human development index of the people will also be raised. And I think say it's a very good initiative that this man who has been doing wonders for his club and his country, and I think it's a very good step in the right direction. Said already Kankano, Simba $10,000, you know. Said you I think say Sakura, these things should not be tolerated. Baby a football aqua Baby a football could do. We a professional club. And the Adikaka Mutiminya a budget of about 3 million euros for a season. No this needless thing. Even your ball new year cry once and winning. And the thing is Adia Obereno, not just a year no crown a ball for football no. Game near ball or pitch and so and no lose poto. And I think that these kind of things should not be countenance. To me, I think even the fine should have been more than this. And Nigeria, Benin are in the final Seju. Wafu Zombi tournament no. Ni akwabaso no. Say one Benin. Now they have started taking the junior tournament serious. Going forward, you'll be seeing them at the top. And for Nigeria, they have been the usual suspects. Under 20 there, in 2005, now they were in the finals of the World Under 20 Youth Championship, of course, in Netherlands. Wabrana, Jean-Michel Obimoni, Lionel Messi, and Argentina, Moboy. Okay. So for them doing this thing, it's not a big surprise to me. They beat Ivory Coast 2-1, the junior Elephants, and Benin so share the junior Stallions of Burkina Faso 2. Ni interestingly, 2-1. And Muminu. At the cock tassel or the finals. The Flying Eagles are up there.
Awal, Mohammed. And so, I don't know.